Now let's get on to Heat B, where we're gonna see Ragnarok and Texas Twister fight it. Ragnarok with a swing and a miss. Texas Twister planting that weapon on Ragnarok, getting some good hits in. Ooh, and another good hit. Ragnarok is already smoking, so that's not good. Texas Twister's blade is still spinning up, though. Gonna have to watch out for that, Ragnarok. That could be deadly. Texas Twister coming in with some good shots in. Ragnarok trying to fire that hammer on Texas Twister, not getting the angle at once. Ragnarok is almost getting counted out here, and Texas Twister's blade saves Ragnarok. We have 1:30 to go. And right now, this fight is pretty even at this point. Texas Twister has gotten some good hits with that spinner. Ragnarok has been pretty good with that scoop of itself. But Ragnarok is starting to be immobilized here, but Texas Twister is still landing shot after shot on Ragnarok. Not refusing to let up with that push power of Ragnarok. It's still waiting to get that hammer shot, though. Texas Twister kind of flips itself. 40 seconds left. Ragnarok trying to come in with a devastating blow, but it's not getting the shot at once. Ooh, but there's a good shot by Texas Twister. Texas Twister dealing some good damage here. This is going to go to the judges, but it's going to be a very, very, very close fight. The results from the judges are in. And the winner by unanimous decision is Texas Twister. Next up, Warhawk versus Wyo. Both bots getting up to speed. Wyo with a good shot there. But Wyo's off balance now. Warhawk coming in with a shot, taking advantage of that. Big hits on Wyo. Ooh, and Warhawk rips a tooth out of Wyo. Wyo is going to be much more imbalanced now. And it's going to be much harder to drive. Like, as you see right there, Wyo is wobbling a lot when it gets up to top speed now, as it does not have all three teeth it need. But Wyo comes in with a big shot and another. And a major pieces coming off of Warhawk here. But Wyo's instability, it's just making it hard for Wyo to take advantage of this. Warhawk trying to come in with that spinner, trying to make sure Wyo does not do any damage to itself. Oh, and he takes a big piece of the spinner off now. It's going to be much more harder for Wyo to get the bite it needs. But now that I look at it, I think that spinner might have actually helped Wyo here. Oh, wait, no. Stand corrected. Warhawk just flipped YO. And now YO is Warhawk's plaything. The question is Warhawk going to try and go for a control board hit? Is it going to get greedy and try and go in for the kill? Or is it going to let YO get counted out right here, right now? YO, is Warhawk going to let him die? I think Warhawk's going to let the count start on YO. The count was about to start, but it didn't on. Uh-oh. YO is actually moving right there, and it saved itself from the count. Warhawk is definitely going to win the judge's decision, but YO just stopped Warhawk from earning major points. But the winner by unanimous decision is Warhawk. Next up, Snappy and Hello There. Snappy tried to box rush Hello There. Snappy biting down on Hello There. Hello There trying to get in with a hammer shot, but misses. Ooh, but a big shot on Snappy's underbelly, and another big shot. Snappy trying to flip Hello There out of the arena, but Hello There is not going to make that easy. Hello There trying to get some good hits on Snappy. Snappy trying to run away, trying to get under Hello There and just see if it can launch him, but because of the speed of Snappy, it's kind of hard to do that. Uh-oh, Snappy almost ooted. Oh, but Snappy almost ooted itself also. Both bots looking to impress. Snappy with a good flip there. Hello There looks immobilized. Snappy, what are you doing? Leave Hello There alone. It was immobilized. You can't move when its hammer is like that. And now Snappy's smoking because of it. Hello There with a big hit. But Snappy counterattacks. This is a back and forth fight between these two. Big flip by Snappy. And another. Snappy taking control of this fight. Hello There still needs to land some hits in and show that it is doing some good damage. Smoke is a good start, but we need to see Hello There take a piece or two off of Snappy. But Snappy is so low that it's going to be very hard for Snappy to do that. But Hello There gets a good shot on the center of Snappy. Snappy trying to self-right as it flips itself. Hello There trying to get a good hit in. Ooh, and Hello There's taking a wheel off of Snappy. This could be the comeback. A big hit by Hello There. And another. Snappy trying to save itself from the closing bell. Hello There with a big hit. And another. Hello There. They're trying to get a knockout in. I don't think it's going to have the time to. Got flipped. Oh, and Snappy loses another wheel. What a comeback story for Hello There. Getting some big shots on the underbelly. We will go to the judges, and Hello There with the comeback and wins by unanimous decision. Next up, we got Gear Down for What versus Witch Doctor. This is going to be a very tense battle full of driving skill. Gear Down flipped on its side like it usually gets. Witch Doctor has that spinner cranking. Witch Doctor wants more than a judge's decision this time. It wants to go big or go home. Gear Down with a good flip on Witch Doctor. Both bots haven't really gotten an effective weapon shot yet. On a good flip by Gear Down. Gear Down showing its pushing power. Ooh, Gear Down had Witch Doctor up on the wall and landed another big shot with its hammer. Uh-oh. Can Gear Down get out of there? It does. Witch Doctor once again flipped on the floor. Gear Down trying to get some good hits in. Both bots trying to obtain the low ground. Nice ram by Gear Down. Witch Doctor with some good hits, though. That definitely showed some good maneuverability from Gear Down. Nice hit by Witch Doctor. Gear Down looking to impress with its driving. A minute left to go. Both bots trying to make a lasting impression on the judges. Both have been pretty close so far. Gear Down with some big hammer shots. Nice flip by Gear Down. I'd say Gear Down is currently ahead on the moment, but not by much. Gear Down misses again, and Witch Doctor gets a crucial hit. Gear Down looking to take advantage of Witch Doctor. Oh, it flips Witch Doctor like that. And rams him to the wall. That was a beautiful by Gear Down. 10 seconds to go, but I think this is kind of clear cut. The winner is Gear Down by unanimous decision. Now it's time for our Heat B main event. Quantum and Rust in Pieces. Both Rust in Pieces trying to get under Quantum. Quantum showing its biting power. Gets a few good bites on the one of the Rust in Pieces. Rust in Pieces getting under again, ramming Quantum to the wall. That was a nice shot. Quantum has to get to the sides of Rust in Pieces. That's the one spot that they need to get so they can get like the perfect bite. Because if they do, that's pretty much a control board kill. You know, I just thought of this, but wouldn't it be funny to see both Rust in Pieces be in the mouth of Quantum and Quantum just bites both of them down? I think that'd be cool. Quantum trying to get some good bites on the Rust in Pieces, but one of the Rust in Pieces almost took out the other one. Quantum with a okay bite, I guess. It's one of those meh, you did well kind of shots. Rust in Pieces capitalizing on Quantum being stuck in the corner. I'd say Rust in Pieces is currently ahead in the moment, but you never know, that could change. Both bots are going strong here as we approach the 1 minute mark. This is gonna be what decides it here. Quantum pushing the Rust in Pieces bots around, trying to get some good bites on them, kind of flipping them around. Ooh, a big bite on one of the Rust in Pieces, and that causes them to smoke. On one of the Rust in Pieces, Uda'd itself. No friendly fire here. Come on, man. Now Quantum trying to get some good bites here. This is shaping up to be a good comeback from Quantum, as it was kind of getting dominated from its last 2 minutes. Quantum is definitely showing a comeback right now. But will it be strong enough as we go close to the judges? All right, we have a split decision here. Judge Civilian Arc scored the battle for Quantum. Judge Green Square scored the battle for Rust in Pieces. And Judge Cat scored the battle for the winner, Quantum. So Quantum wins by split decision, very close decision. Now let's go into Heat C, where we have Ice Wave and Kronos fighting. Both bots getting up to speed. Nice shot by Kronos. Ooh, big piece of Kronos has come off. Ooh, and the whole tooth of Kronos has come off. That's going to make Kronos' spinner A very slow and B very unstable. That pretty much has solidified Ice Wave's chance to win here. Ice Wave just waiting for Kronos to do something stupid. Ice Wave cranking that spinner, but it has lost a tooth now. So it's also pretty imbalanced, but nowhere near as unbalanced as Kronos is. Ice Wave spinning up. Kronos just... Okay, can we just take a moment to look at how slow that spinner is without its other tooth on? Ice Wave ramming Kronos. But look at that. God damn, that's so slow. Look at how fast Ice Wave's going, and look at how slow Kronos is going. Oh, well, it lost another piece of the tooth, so it could be a bit faster. Yeah, you could see it's a bit faster. Oh, but there goes the other piece. So, that pretty much means Ice Wave's gonna win this fight, right? Now all Ice Wave needs to do is just get a control board KO. It's pushing Kronos to the wall, just trying to make Kronos bask in its defeat. Kronos close to control board. Ice Wave, why is its spinner not on? To the person controlling Ice Wave, the fuck? Ice Wave cranking that blade now. I'm glad you heard me, person who was driving Kronos. I mean, person who was driving Ice Wave, I should say. Fun fact, the person who's driving Ice Wave is the same color as Kronos. Well, the inner circle of Kronos, mostly. The main color of Kronos, I should say. Ice Wave wins by unanimous decision. I don't even want to say that Kronos even gets a chance. Next up for Heat C, Lucky versus Huge. Lucky trying to get a good flip on Huge. It's going to be tough because Huge is a very hard bot to knock out, especially a flipper bot. I mean, the only real bot to knock out to beat Huge and was a flipper was Mammoth. No, we're not counting Hydra because it wasn't even a flipper at that time. It was like the world's ugliest push bot, and we all hated it. So, Mammoth, you're the only one that gets to count. Congratulations, Mammoth. We're proud of you. Oh, big shots of Lucky have come off. We've been talking about how good Mammoth is and how shit Hydra is. We haven't noticed that Lucky has lost a wheel and a wedge. Lucky is in bad shape here. But Huge is still cranking up that spinner. It doesn't care. It's vibing. Whoa, there goes the entire flipper of Lucky. We know I've seen Lucky lose its face before, but not its entire flipper. What is it even going to do here now? I mean, it can still push Lucky around, kinda. I mean, push Huge around. Huge still cranking up that spinner, trying to get a good hit on Lucky. But, oh, big hit on Lucky. Yeah, I feel kind of bad for Lucky. Oh no, Huge, don't do it. Please don't do it. Oh no. Put an end to this madness. He's already dead, Huge. Stop it. What did Lucky do to deserve this torture? Well, what did it do? Come on, man. Oh, and it lost another wheel. Poor Lucky, poor Lucky, poor Lucky. It got very unlucky. Oh, well, now it got flipped right side up. That's kind of lucky, but also not very lucky because now it can't get counted out and it's going to have to deal with Huge's spinner some more. Huge is still. Oh, now Lucky's smoking hard. Major smoke from Lucky. I think we all know who won this decision. Huge wins unanimously. Now Crossblow and Annie, are you okay? Crossbow starting out with a good flip. Annie, are you okay? Trying to get a good hit in. Trying to do what it did against Lucky and Catalyst last time. Can it do the same to Crossblow? It's another flipper. Crossblow lost to Endgame but beat Ice Wave. Nice flip by Crossblow. Crossblow has to keep that front pointed at Annie, are you okay, though? It can't do what it just did there. It has to be calm. It has to be coordinated. It has to flip Annie, are you okay, all over the place. Crossblow as Annie, are you okay, stuck in a corner and a hard flipper. Crossblow just looking to take control of Annie, are you okay? Annie, are you okay? You okay? You okay? Yeah. Does anyone else think Crossblow is a smooth criminal? Because if it is a smooth criminal, then it's definitely going to win this fight. But if it's not a smooth criminal, then I think Crossblow's fucked. Crossblow trying to get some good hits in. Hasn't taken that much. Well, I was about to say that it hasn't taken damage, but there goes the face of the flipper, so what do I know? Well, Crossblow still has that flipper. Let's be realistic here. And it also has that push power. Oh, but it lost another piece of that flipper. This is what Annie, are you okay does. It's able to rip its opponents apart slowly but surely. The question is, will Crossblow face the same fate that Lucky and Catalyst have been through? Oh, uh-oh. That's a big shot by Crossblow. Can Annie get out of there? It can, but that's some big control and aggression points there by Crossblow. You don't want to be in a position like that ever in Annihilation. especially with a bot that can take it to the judges like Crossblow. Like, look at that thing. It's a tank. Although Crossblow is kind of close on control board hits. Let's give him credit here. This is going to be a very close decision, and it is a split decision. Judge Civilian Arc has scored the battle for Crossblow. Judge Green Square has scored the battle for Any Are You Okay? And Judge Porinog has scored the battle for the winner, Crossblow. Crossblow wins by 1 point as another judge's decision. Congratulations, Crossblow. Any Are You Okay takes its first loss, and we'll have to regroup from that. Now for Endgame versus Sir Lancefrog. Endgame getting that spinner up to speed. Nice shot by Endgame and another shot by Endgame. 2 big shots by Endgame so far. And it got Sir Lancefrog up on the wall. Sir Lancefrog took another big shot. Ooh, when Endgame just ripped that lance right off of Sir Lancefrog. Uh-oh. Is Sir Lancefrog going to get out of there? It does. But because of Sir Lancefrog's weird flipping habits, it's going to have a hard time getting to Endgame. Uh-oh. Sir Lancefrog, you don't want to do that. Get out of there. It's trying to get to the side of Endgame, but it's just so hard to do so. Endgame's such a deadly machine. Almost beat Bite Force last episode, but we've crashed and it goes to the judges, and the winner is Endgame. Now for our main event, Catalyst versus Bite Force, and Catalyst does whatever it just did. I don't even want to describe what it tried to do, but it failed miserably. Anyone else know? So why did the Catalyst cross the road? To die to Bite Force. Yeah, that was a good joke. I've been working on that for a while. What did you guys think of that one? Was it a bit cringe, or should I go to Comedy Central? Well, Bite Force should go to Kill Central because it just killed Catalyst. Big rip to them. Now let's go into Heat D, where we first see Mammoth take on Kingpin. Mammoth getting Kingpin in the jaw. Kind of taking Kingpin where it once has a flame going. That is some beautiful flame there, but I don't think it's going to do anything. But Mammoth does a good flip on Kingpin. And another. Mammoth dominating. Mammoth comes in with a good flip. And a good ram using its behind. Didn't think you could do that. Oh, is it going to try and go for another shot like that again? Oh! That's not a good idea for Mammoth to do because Kingpin just took it out. If Kingpin self-rights, this could be the end for Mammoth. What an upset this is. Kingpin has won by immobilization. What an upset. Now we got Foxtrot and Thunderchild. Let's see which bot has the low ground. That's definitely going to be the main factor of this one. And it looks like it's Foxtrot. Thunderchild getting under. Foxtrot with a good flip. And another. Oh, Foxtrot with that Uda. Just like what Breaker Box tried, but will it dominate like how Breaker Box didn't? Or in some cases, win a decision other than get robbed from it, like how Breaker Box got robbed. Green and Pori. I'm looking at you two. Foxtrot with another flip on Thunderchild. And another. Is Foxtrot trying to get a bite on Thunderchild? Like, what is happening here? This definitely looks like Foxtrot's fight now, but now Thunderchild is starting to get under. Are we about to see a legendary comeback from Thunderchild? Or is Thunderchild gonna rob Foxtrot again? I wonder what Judge Green and Pori are thinking, because they're clearly gonna vote Thunderchild no matter what. Am I right, boys, or am I right, boys? Well, not Pori, mainly Green. Green, you're gonna vote Thunderchild here if this goes to the judges. I know you are. But in fairness, Thunderchild is doing a bit to Foxtrot. Like, let's be honest here. Foxtrot trying to keep its front pointed at Thunderchild. Thunderchild pushing Foxtrot into the wall. There's not much either bot can really do. They're not exactly like destructive weapons or anything. Like, Foxtrot's a lifter and Thunderchild's a push bot, so like there ain't gonna be much like big shots, but Foxtrot and Thunderchild have managed to make this pretty entertaining for the most part. Thunderchild getting the side, Foxtrot trying to get under, fails miserably, fails again. We're gonna go to the judges. Who's gonna win it? I don't know. I think Green, no matter what, Green is gonna vote Thunderchild, though. I think we all know that, ladies and gentlemen. Green is just a Thunderchild simp, but we go to the judges anyway. Well, this has easily been our most toughest decision to call yet, and all three of us still have no idea what the hell that just happened. But I will tell you, Green is not a Thunderchild simp because he voted for Foxtrot. Wow, I'm shocked right there. We gotta give Green a round of applause for that. He is done being a Thunderchild simp. He is now a fair judge, and we respect him for it. But Porinog voted for Thunderchild, and I, Civilian Arc, voted for Thunderchild, so Thunderchild wins by a split decision. What the? But still, that was a very close decision, and I'm pretty sure that's going to be our closest decision of this entire series. If there was a closer decision, then I swear to God, don't even know how I'm going to judge. Now we got Breaker Box and Drizzle. I see a piece of Breaker Box already, and I don't know how to feel about that. But Breaker Box has Drizzle in the corner now, trying to lift him. I'm not too sure, but I think a piece of Breaker Box's wedge has also come off if you look closely at it. Like, pause the video and maybe look at Breaker Box's wedge. Yeah, that's definitely a piece of Breaker Box's wedge off. A big chunk of the left side of the wedge has been torn off. I don't know it's probably by Drizzle's deadly spinner, but Drizzle is just like it's gyroing all over the place. Ooh! Another chunk of that wedge is gone. Breaker Box has not Thunderchild, Drizzle on the wall. Breaker Box, what was that? Uh-oh. Breaker Box, why? Why Breaker Box? So now Drizzle has to gain its points back. but it can't really do that. It's always gyroing all over the place. It's kind of like it's like that one bot in that one in that one robotic competition called Gyrobot, where it always gyroed all over the place, except this time Drizzle's a bot with wheels and not a walker. And Breaker Box rams Drizzle into the wall right there, and I'm not sure why I'm talking like that. So, Drizzle's definitely breakdancing right now. I like Drizzle's breakdancing right now. I'd score like an 8 out of 10. Like, I feel like it could be improved, but that was a big shot by Drizzle right there. Definitely making a comeback as it sears another chunk of that lifter off. So it's definitely getting some good hits with that breakdancing strat that it has. The question is, do the judges accept it? We're going into our final 10 seconds here as our two Dancing with the Stars competitors look to impress the judges. And Drizzle is stuck on its face, so yeah, that's going to be a great way to end it. The winner by unanimous decision is Breaker Box, but all three of us scored it to 4-3. No, wait, 5-4 Breaker Box. Next up for our main event, Hypershock and Odyssey. Does someone want to sing that Odyssey song for me from Mario Odyssey? Please and thank you. I don't know if there's a Hypershock song out there, but I'm sure if anyone knows a song about Hypershock, it's Will Bales. I know there's a Dr. Inferno Jr. song out there and Porinog's Secret Stash. That's right, folks. Porynog has a secret stash, and Odyssey just flipped Hypershock. It's kind of Odyssey's smoking right now. It's going to be hard for Odyssey to flip Hypershock out of the arena, as it's a side hinged flipper and not like a front or back hinge. So it's going to be like much tougher. Instead of flipping it towards a wall, it's kind of like flipping it away. It's like swatting it like it's a fly. But let's see if Odyssey can flip Hypershock out of the arena. We saw that Odyssey was able to do that with Mammoth. Oh, and it looks like Hypershock has gotten. Oh, and there goes the self-righter. It's stuck on the other side of the wall. That means Hypershock has no chance to win this. Odyssey is won by an Uda. Odyssey Supreme. Odyssey Gang for life. Ladies and gentlemen, Odyssey is the best race car of all time. Now we go into Heat E, where we start off with a Wide Boy versus Kraken. Kraken with a big bite on Wide Boy. Kraken getting the good bites, but Wide Boy spinning around like the Wide Boy he is. Oh, and Kraken's able to fit into Wide Boy's jaws like that. That's kind of funny. Wide Boy's spinning around like it's spinning around. Kraken spewing flames, taking names. You know, every single name with the exception of Valkyrie, Electric Ray, every single Heat E-bot, because Kraken and RA2 sucks. Although I guess it has not. Like, let's honestly name which bot has Kraken has the closest chance of beating. Sharksatrakian, maybe? But like Sharksatrakian has that push power, guys. I don't know. All I know is that Kraken is on its head now, and unless Wide Boy does something wide or boy like, it'll get counted out. Is Wide Boy gonna be a Wide Boy or is it gonna be a Kraken Boy? It's gonna be a Wide Boy. Wide Boy wins. Next up, Sharksatrakian versus Valkyrie. Sharksatrakian doing whatever that was. The Shark Rush? Is it Shark Week? Guys, what week is it? Oh my god, we didn't even have a Shark Week in BattleBots 2020. Or, I guess New Year's break, you could call that Shark Week. But I think we all know this is the coolest shark around. It don't screw around, except when it does, then it's a complete shark. Do you guys remember that one time Sharksatrakian was... Did Sharksatrakian win a fight in BuggleBots? Also, anyone else like how good the design looks on, like, in, like, if you look up Sharksatrakian, but in its fights it looks fucking horrible? Like, what even is this? This isn't a shark. This is like a squid. Yes, I'm making fun of my boy Sharksatrakian. And Valkyrie is making fun of Sharksatrakian as well, so mad respect there. Okay, Shark, are you gonna do anything, or is Valkyrie just gonna just take pieces off of you? Although Valkyrie hasn't done that much damage either, it's just that Shark has done more. Although, if you look at... no, I was about to say, if you look at the control board health, it looked like Valkyrie was lower, but no, Shark is definitely lower. This is a bad fight. Shark, why do you always have the worst fights ever? Do something, please. I'm begging you. Oh, yeah, oh, wheel came off. Well, now stuff is happening. Good job from Valkyrie. Sharksatrakian trying to do something, but it's not doing something. It's not Sharksatrakian enough. It's not Valkyrie. It's Sharksatrakian. We all know that's kind of cringe. We're gonna go to the judges, but I think we all know who's won this one. Sharksatrakian. Nah, the winner is Valkyrie by unanimous decision. Now let's see if Sawblaze or Hold My Beer can get themselves another win. Hold My Beer kind of getting under Sawblaze, actually. Ooh, but Sawblaze is dropping that saw of Hold My Beer. Doing some damage. I dig it. I dig it. Sawblaze trying to self-right, but having some trouble, it seems. Is Hold My Beer just gonna back off? It looks like it might, unless... Oh, there we go. Sawblaze is back, baby. And it's back to Saw Blaze. I don't know. I'm trying my best here with the Sawblaze jokes, guys. Ooh, Sawblaze is put Hold My Beer up behind the wall, though. That's out of the arena, but Sawblaze? The fuck did you just do? That you're not supposed to do that. That was your saws. Sawblaze. 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 What was that about? Is Hold My Beer gonna get counted out anytime soon, or oh, looks like it's getting counted out now. Or no? Hold My Beer, can you stop moving so we can call this an Udo, please? There we go. Thank you, Hold My Beer. No, no. Bad Hold My Beer. Bad Hold My Beer. Hold My Beer. There we go. That's a good Hold My Beer. Well, not a good Hold My Beer. You tried to get out, but you got counted out anyway, so who cares? Now it's time for bite-sized trauma to take on Electric Ray. Bots with deadly spinners. Which one will come out on top in this one? Nice shots by Electric Ray. Ooh, and a big shot by bite-sized trauma. Bite-sized trauma is taking some severe damage. Ooh, and some more damage. Another big shot landed on bite-sized trauma. It's close to control board hits already, guys. Oh, but Electric Ray, it's saved. Bite-sized trauma is saved. It flipped Electric Ray out of the arena. What a shot by bite-sized trauma. What a save. Talk about a comeback. Electric Ray is going to get counted out anytime soon, and when it does, bite-sized trauma is going to come out with that win. Congrats to bite-sized trauma. Now let's head on to the main event. Whiplash beat Gruff in real life. Will it be able to do the same in Annihilation? Gruff has its flamethrowers going. It's getting under Whiplash so far. Had Whiplash in its jaws for a second there, but missed. Whiplash trying to get a hit on Gruff. Gruff with a good flip on Whiplash. Trying to take it out of the box. Ooh! And Gruff is cooking Whiplash now. If we didn't think Gruff liked to cook Shark's Atrakian, Gruff loves him some smoked Whiplash. Whiplash needs to get to the sides of Gruff. That's its best chance. Ooh! But Gruff took advantage and flipped the Whiplash out of the arena. Is Whiplash going to get counted out here? I think it will be. The countdown is started. Whoa, 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 whoa. Why is it not getting counted out? Ooh! That's a way to get out of there, but alright. Now, the rule is, if you can't get out of the arena when the clock hits 0, then that you lost by Uda. Unless it's like unless you got like Uda'd in like the last 10 seconds, then it's not a loss by Uda. But if you're like stuck out of the arena for more than like 20 seconds and the clock hits 0, then you lost by Uda. Is the Annihilation rules, but Whiplash is getting to the sides finally. Taking advantage of Gruff. Gruff trying to lift Whiplash, trying to give him the domination that it gave him in the first 2 minutes. I'd say Gruff is still ahead on points here. Whiplash still needs to make a comeback. Look out for that spinner, Gruff. It can still do some damage to you. Ooh, and it takes Whiplash out of the arena again. Oh, that's going to be it. The question is, will Whiplash... Oh, it's not even going to get counted out. It got out of there. Wow, good job by Whiplash. But no, that was definitely a deciding shot by Gruff. Now the question is, who will take this one? Because Whiplash just got a good shot on him. But this is going to go to the judges. The winner by unanimous decision is Gruff. Now we go on to Heat F, where we see three drum spinners technically go at it. Because Falcon has 2 drum spinners, don't forget. And it's already been flipped. Wow. Good job, Falcon. You're such a good bot with such a good weapon, and you're definitely not the worst Waiachi bot made. No. You're definitely a great bot. Oh, you got under Minotaur. Oh, the fuck? Falcon, you're not allowed to do this. This is prohibited. This is against the law. You're using forbidden scrolls, Falcon. That's illegal. See, now Minotaur knows what's up. Send it. Oh, and look at the underbelly of Falcon. Look how beaten up it is. There's a big dent on Falcon there. Minotaur is going to win by immobilization because it's technically stuck on the wall and not out of the arena. Next up, we got Rev 4 versus Monsoon. Let's see which spinner can come out on top on this one. Monsoon comes out guns blazing with a great shot there. And another, a piece of Monsoon has come off. Rev 4 getting some good shots on the underbelly of Monsoon. But now Rev 4 is flipped over. Nice shot by Monsoon. But Rev 4 with a counter shot. Rev 4 dealing some great damage, and Rev 4 has lost a piece of its spinner. So now both bots have lost a piece of their weapon. So now the playing field is still even, but Monsoon is still losing a few chunks of its weapon. Rev 4 is still doing a bit more damage than Monsoon. It's almost on control board hits. Look at Monsoon right there. If you look at the top right of the screen, ladies and gentlemen, you can see there's a blinking light right there. That means that Monsoon is almost on control board hits. And when you're on control board hits, you die. So yeah, that's fun. Nice shot by Monsoon, though. That's a mad respect for Monsoon. Is Monsoon going to survive this? Ooh, big shot on Monsoon. This is kind of a back and forth battle, though. Like, regardless of... Oh, well, never mind. Monsoon's lost, 3 big chunks of its weapon. Honestly, I think Rev 4 is better upside down in this position because it can knock Monsoon's weapon off easier than other times. Like, it has a better chance of hitting the weapon motor and just knocking that thing clean off. Will Rev 4 get it, though? That's the question. This fight will go to the judges. It's close on paper, but I think a lot of people can guess who's going to win this. Monsoon getting under, and there goes the spinner of Monsoon. That was what we've been waiting for. That's what it's all about. The winner, unanimous, Rev 4. Now it's time for K2 and Polly to duke it out. Polly with a good flip early on. K2 getting dominated right now, getting served by Polly. K2 can't give Polly a cracker, and Polly desperately wants one, but K2 don't have one. Oh, well, all right, then, redo. Now let's see who wins this. Come on. Come on, man. Oh, is Polly? It's already smoking. All right, that's good to know. Good job, Polly. I'd say good job, but we all know I'm being sarcastic, so I might as well shut up. And we crashed, and it's going to go to the judges, and it was awarded to K2. Now it's time to see Duck and Holy Diver fight. The duck versus the fish. Oh, Duck coming in with a lift, but Holy Diver's like, haha, no, you. Holy Diver getting a good hit in, and another hit. Nice hit by Holy Diver. Oh, is Duck going to get under? Ooh, nice flip by Duck. But Holy Diver with some good hits there, too. Oh, trying to throw Duck out of the arena, but is not given the chance. Holy Diver still spinning up. Oh, Duck was almost flipped out of the arena. Duck with some good flips here. This is kind of a back and forth fight. I'd say Holy Diver is currently in the lead, though, with that deadly vertical spinner of his. But it seems like because of how much damage is done to that beak, it seems to be able to stop Holy Diver from getting under. It's kind of like getting in between the wedges and just deadlocking each other. Holy Diver's still getting some good hits in, though. Holy Diver looking for a good shot. There's some good hits. Ooh, Holy Diver was close to capitalizing on that. I feel like this is going to go to the judges. Holy Diver with a few more good shots. I think Duck still has part of its beak. It's just very small that it's kind of hard to see at times. It's kind of like camouflaged in, or optical illusion or something like that. Nice shot by Holy Diver. 20 to go. Can Duck do any last impression to impress the selection, to impress the judges? 10 seconds left. The winner by unanimous decision is Holy Diver. Now it's time for our heat F main event, and let's put an F in the chat for Railgun Max as it's about to get bodied by Sosig. It's already lost a wheel. It's already lost its weapon. Oh, well, rip. Oh. Huh. Well, we didn't get a control board KO from Sosig at least, so that's something. Thank God. About time. But Sosig is still going to win this. Brrr. Whee. And Railgun Max is dead. Oh, Sosig's trying to get the control board hit KO. Wow, wait. Railgun Max hasn't taken a single control board hit. And Sosig will win by a mobilization. All right, now to start off Heat G, we have Splody Boy versus Rotator. Let's see which bot will win this one. Both bots getting their spinners up to speed. Splody Boy with a good hit in. But Splody Boy is flipped. Big hit by Rotator. And another. Splody Boy with a good hit, though. And another. Splody Boy has Rotator in the corner. This is kind of a dull fight right now. And we have another dull fight on the way, so I hope y'all are hyped for that. Splody Boy landing a shot on Rotator, though. And another. And another. These shots might not be the greatest, but they are doing some damage. Splody Boy trying to do some kind of damage, though. Oh, and it sniped a wheel off of Rotator. That is a big shot, and that's going to greatly affect this fight. Splody Boy is still spinning. Up to speed now, boys. Splody Boy has its blade up to speed. Both bots have their blades up to speed. Which bot will get a good hit, though? We have less than a minute left, and a few Havoc glitches to go through as we hit. Well, this is pretty close right now, though. But I think Splody Boy is just barely ahead right now. But did Rotator just hit its own wheel? Because I think another wheel just flew out of nowhere. Anyway, 20 seconds to go. And big shot by Splody Boy. Splody Boy and Rotator have been cutting it close so far. Which bot will get themselves their first win of the season? We have a split decision. Judge Civilian Arc scored the battle for Splody Boy. Judge Green Square scored the battle for Rotator. And Judge Porinog scored the battle for Splody Boy. All right, next up, Gemini and Daisy Cutter. And they've already flipped Daisy Cutter. Nice job by Gemini. Getting some good hits, kind of doing a tag-in thing. Red Gemini kind of did a weird thing to Black Gemini. Both of them kind of just sandwiching Daisy Cutter right now with both of their spinners. Oh, and Red Gemini had Daisy Cutter pinned for Black Gemini to go in for a shot. Gemini doing some good shots right now. Red Gemini under Daisy Cutter right now. Nice shot by Red Gemini. Daisy Cutter is just being dominated right now. Both bots just doing severe damage to Daisy Cutter. But Daisy Cutter kind of came up with a comeback. Ooh! Daisy Cutter actually was able to flip the Red Gemini out of the arena. So now we're on equal footing. Both Gemini and Black Gemini has to do enough to take out Daisy Cutter here. Well, Daisy Cutter is just pure smoke right now, so I think Gemini is currently ahead on points, I'd say. Can Daisy Cutter even move? Well, Gemini is letting it move, but like, how long until it actually stops moving? Black Gemini is not letting Daisy Cutter out of this. It's like, nah, you're not. I'm not done having fun with you, man. Black Gemini still laying it out on Daisy Cutter, even though it could win by KO here if Gemini just stopped messing with Daisy Cutter. But now it's flipped right side up, so now Daisy Cutter can move properly. 10 seconds to go, and the winner by unanimous decision is Gemini. All right, next up we have Jester versus Gigabyte. Let's see if Jester can redeem itself after losing to Weewoo. Gigabyte spinning out of control. Did land some good hits on Jester though. Oh, but Jester with a counter shot just reflected that shot like a big shield. Gigabyte though doing some damage to Jester though, like you can't deny it, is doing some damage. Uh-oh. Gigabyte spinning out of control again. Can Jester take advantage? Ooh. Ooh. Big hammer shots by Jester. Those were some beautiful shots by Jester there. I think one of the bots is smoking, though. I'm not sure who. I think it's Jester, though. Oh, yeah, it's definitely Jester. Well, if Jester's smoking, Gigabyte could do enough damage to pull out a win. But Jester's doing some more damage to Gigabyte. Look at the punctures on the underbelly of Gigabyte. Wow. Jester trying to get under Gigabyte and put on some more great hits there. All like those. That's exactly what we want to see from Jester. But every time Jester goes under Gigabyte, takes him around the corner, it still takes some damage from the spinner, so it has to be careful that it doesn't get a control board. It has to end this fight soon. There's a piece of Jester. Jester, can it flip out of the arena? It does not, unfortunately. Ooh! There's a good shot by Gigabyte, and this fight might have been just... The tables have been turned. Jester was on top the entire time, but now Gigabyte, even with all that damage on the underbelly, is firing. Can it get a hit on Jester? Something, anything. It's not landing as... It's kind of still spinning out of control, though. Jester is gonna survive the 10 seconds. Oh! There goes a hubcap of Jester. Jester barely holding on for dear life. It's gonna go to the judges, but Gigabyte wins unanimously. Now it's time for Tombstone versus Wee Woo. Tombstone needs to pay attention to Woo. It has been phenomenally driven thus far. Oh, Woo's been flipped over, though. That's the main flaw of Woo, is that it cannot self-right, unfortunately. Good shot by Tombstone. We kind of just scared of Tombstone Spinner. I can relate to that. I think everyone is, but you kind of just have to go for it, Wee. I get that you want your friend Woo to help, but, I mean... Oh, there goes a chunk of Woo's biter. Woo trying to spin Tombstone around. Oh, but big shots landed by Tombstone and some more. Tombstone hungry. Ooh, big shot by Wee. The question is, can they flip him Tombstone out of the arena before Tombstone does enough control board damage? Well, Wee's done. Oh, but I didn't even notice, but Tombstone has lost a wheel, so this makes this a bit more closer than we expected. If Woo can just position himself correctly, it can win this fight. It just needs to not get hit like that. Watch out for that spinner, Woo. Come on, you can do it. It's trying to survive, but it's on red. Tombstone's gonna win this. Wee Woo, you were riding high, but Tombstone is just too much for you. What a shot, kill shot by Tombstone. Ladies and gentlemen, it is time for what is debatably the most hyped main event this episode. I'm talking about Black Dragon, The Apprentice. Both bots have been amazing in both of their two fights, but one of these bots can only improve to 3-0. Which one will it be? The Apprentice starts off by taking a side wedge off and another side wedge. Black Dragon needs to get under Apprentice. Black Dragon trying to get under the Apprentice, but that wedge is making it hard. There goes another piece of the wedge. The Apprentice spinning up. Is this going to be the win for the Apprentice? Will it win it? Will it improve to 3-0? Nice shot by the Apprentice. Some big jabs have been landed. Ooh! Big shots by the Apprentice. Black Dragon only has its forks left. The Apprentice. Oh my god, look at how much shrapnel is in the battle box right now. Look how many pieces of Black Dragon there are, but Black Dragon is refusing to back down. There goes another fork. And a wheel. And the whole entire spinner. Black Dragon looks done for. He's dead. Just leave him be, the Apprentice. Just look at how much carnage there is right now. The Apprentice just wanting to throw Black Dragon to the wall. This fight is ridiculous. And the Apprentice wins.